So here we're going to talk about the receiver in the FX series Phoenix firing system. If you've ever worked with the MR series, they're much bigger. And actually, both of them are MR series. I just want to clarify that a little bit. The one you're looking at right now is the MR-20FX. So I'm going to just refer to the new series as FX and the old series as MR, when in fact they're both MR series. So anyway, if you've worked with the MR series, the MR-12, I'll bring that in just so you can compare size. You can see it's quite a bit larger than the new FX series, mostly due to the reason that the new series uses AAA batteries rather than the AA of the older MR series. One of the biggest advantages of this system is the distance, well over 500 yards. It's a big deal. You can now sit with your audience and enjoy the show rather than having to be, 30 feet away from the entire display, triggering everything, and not even really getting to enjoy what you're doing. So it's pretty amazing, especially in such a small package. You can connect 2 or 3 Talon igniters in parallel with this system, and they'll fire simultaneously from that receiver's cue. Also, you can add up to 100 feet of scab wire between the receiver and the firing Talon. So if you have, for instance, you don't have a spare receiver, but you want to fire something up to 100 feet away from the receiver, you can just add a bunch of wire in the middle and be done with it. So we'll kind of walk around the device here a little bit. On the side, here's your antenna, telescoping antenna. On the back you have your power switch and then your Phoenix firing system connectors for the Talon igniters. On this side is blank, and then here you can see the battery case for the AAA batteries. I really like Battery Junction. They have some really fair deals on AAA batteries, but whatever you do, don't go to Walgreens and buy bulk pack AAAs. You're going to spend way more than you need to. You can get some real nice batteries at Battery Junction, even on eBay, for a fraction of the price of retail. And across the front here, I'm going to shut off one of these lights just so you can see a little bit better, and we'll turn the power on the back. So you can see when you first turn the system on, these 3 lights boot, just to kind of give you an idea everything is synchronizing. So this very left-hand side is not an LED indicator. That's how you do pairing. We'll talk about pairing in the transmitter overview. Next to that is your continuity indicator. Tells you if igniter is connected or if there's been a failure, or if you fired that specific cue. Next to that is the power light. So the power light tells you that the power switch is on. It also flashes when it's receiving a cue command, and also it's used to indicate when the system is in learn mode. We'll get more of that when we talk about pairing. And then here's your battery indicator. That battery indicator will light red whenever your batteries are low. And then the number 1 on here comes from the factory, as this is cue number 1. It doesn't necessarily have to stay number 1, but just for easy reference, it always comes with number 1 there.